don't forget yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Once you value yourself, it will determine even the kind of people that you are going to attract. We want now to love ourselves when we are in a relationship. How about you try it out when you are single and just love yourself?
It's better to be yourself and thrive than to be in the bad company. I remember 2023, 2022. For us, okay, for me, I haven't been single. Single, I have been in singlehood in the sense that I wasn't married up until last year, October. So let me say that as a single part. I always say if we had gotten married at that period, we wouldn't have been here now. Ingekuwa ni chaos. Because I remember that was a time when we were dealing with a lot of things. And that was the time that I had to step back and just learn things and unlearn some things from Cynthia. And I was very intentional, and I remember even things like forgiveness. I had to say, hey, I don't want to carry this burden into the relationship because this is a bold thing and a big thing that we are getting into. I really needed to deal with these specific difficult issues that I had in my life around that time. And yeah, that was a time I had to go into therapy, and that was a time I had to invest, read books and get into videos so that I am building myself as Cynthia. Because I don't want to also be an ugly person to the person I'm going to date. I don't want to bleed on that person. So it's really important to just intentionally go out and say, me as me, this is for me. I'm gonna do the best and invest in myself in that specific period. By the time you're entering that, you're good, and it's gonna be a beautiful journey. Yeah,
and also I love the fact, the point that you've raised, that you don't want to bleed on the other person.
Yeah.
And you see, sometimes we carry wounds with us.
Yeah.
And these are some of the wounds that we could have nursed them easily when we are single.
Yeah.
But when you carry it in your relationship, then it becomes something else. Inakuwa kidonda ndugu. So it becomes big, and it's something that you cannot treat it. And you start blaming your partner for causing harm to you. Yet these are some of the things that you needed to have worked on yourself while you are single. How can I be faithful? How can I deal with issues, even in terms of finances? Because these are some of the things that I'm going to have someone in my life. And especially when you are single and you are thinking of, at one particular moment, I'm going to date someone, and probably God blesses you and you get married. These are some of the things that you need to be thinking about. So am I good with money? Am I good with finances? If I'm not good with finances, then what should I do? I need to rectify here, I need to rectify here. I need to know the balance and the checks here and there.
Sure.
So you have to be very, very intentional. So make sure when you are a single person and you are in that kind of a state, take it with grace and gladness that this is my opportunity to work for myself, number one, and work for my partner, number two, because the energy that I'm going to invest in myself is the same energy that I'm going to portray to my I want to become a blessing to my partner. I don't want to become a burden to my partner. So these are some of the things that for me, I feel as a single person, you need to be very alert in making sure that you bring them to light.
Yeah, and again, singleness is not like loneliness. At times, how people feel like, hey, we are single. You know, the people who are scared of being single.
Yeah.
And then you find that they're clinging so much, and that will show you how much you have trauma issues and abandonment issues. You feel like, no, this is a person that is loving me so much. I feel like this person is giving me all the love that I missed when I was a kid, but yet you're not being treated well. There's a phrase that I've been reading lately. It says, it's better to be yourself and thrive than to be in the bad company.
Yeah.
You know, like it's okay to be in your own space and thrive in that space than to have bad company. Be in a relationship where you're not well taken care of. And people are always scared of being in the single space because they feel it's like a bad thing to be, you're not loved, oh, nini mana mimi, and it's okay. Once you are in that space, invest in yourself such that other people will look at you and say, hey, you're doing good. You're working on yourself. I want to be that kind of person. I want to make it also in my space where I am alone and I understand who I am as a single person.
Yeah. And glow.
Thrive.
Glow.
Yeah.
Thrive. Don't like wacha kukaa like ni kama you are really struggling with some things.
Yeah.
You are depressed, you know. It's like if you are not in a relationship, then it's the end of the world.
No.
I am telling you, even when you are in a relationship, there's so many challenges that relationship comes with.
Yeah.
You see? So when you are single, embrace it. Girl, rock, take yourself out on a date, you know, treat yourself, go check into like even spa, you know, all those kind of things. Don't forget yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Once you value yourself, and when you present this package to this other person, because even you as a lady, how you take care of yourself, it will determine even the kind of people that you are going to attract. Even as a man, how you operate yourself, because again, you can open another door, but your character is what is gonna keep you in there. So you need to work on your character. You need to, like, when I see you, when I see you, I'm really in love with everything that I'm seeing. The girl is glowing, you ulinipata kwetu, and those are the some of the, you know, they call them sassy girls, and you know, you find me the way I am. I wasn't struggling. I was doing good. You came to my life. What else did you change in me? You made me become a beast. You made me, you know, ulichokora hati yangu, and now I am something else. I don't want to make you a beast. You know, I want you to become someone that when I come to your life, people see actually there's an added thing. There's a value that has been added into your life. So singlehood is a space, a safe space that should be treasured and should not be rushed. It shouldn't be rushed at all. Don't rush your singlehood, because that is the only place that you can do whatever you love. You can how do you call it? You can work on the things that you really love to have in your future life.
Yeah, I like what you're saying, because I remember when I was single, oh my god, and my sister normally asked me, because I'd sleep over anywhere, anytime, anyhow, and that was okay. But right now, guys, my people, it has to be a conversation I have to start. Na uko, babe, sinajua tunaenda sleepover. The other time niliwaambia tunaenda hangout ya cell group. Na ni sleepover, akaniuliza hiyo ni hanging ama nini? It wasn't a hangout, it was a sleepover. So it's something that I have to now like start a conversation and just ask for my partner's like opinion and permission. It's not a bad thing, but it's just recognizing that we are in this as a team and we respect each other's ideas and just we respect each other. I don't know how to call it. We respect each other so that we have to tell them where we are for accountability purposes. So at that time
it is, and you know, you are now coming from a me to we. You are that you have advanced from a me to we. Even the Bible says that love your neighbor as you love yourself. Why do we forget ourselves? Because sometimes we want now to love ourselves when we are in a relationship. Girl, I don't know why I'm talking to ladies, but it's not gonna work easily for you when you are in a relationship. How about you try it out when you are single and just love yourself? How do you love yourself? And by loving yourself is making sure that there's some peace that you attract, there's some energy that you attract. You have to smell good, you have to look good, you have to, even the words that you are conveying, they're full of wisdom, all those kind of stuff. And these are just treasures that people actually don't see and don't value. So you feel that kukua single ni kama kukua kilema in a relationship. It's like there's a bit of you that you are missing. There's a bit of you that you are actually missing. You are missing yourself.
You're missing yourself.
You are missing yourself. So don't put yourself in a position whereby you are missing yourself. And you see, it messes up even with the self-confidence and the self-esteem. And so you find people operating in a way that you have to get a validation from another person for you to get a green light, for you to move. No. This, like, in your singlehood, you can make a decision asubuhi, usiku, anytime you can make a decision. How about you work on that? So that people don't come and influence your decision. Of course, when you love your partner, you're gonna, there's that consultation, you're gonna consult one another, but you are also going to give out your opinion. Babe, this is how I feel about this issue. Why? Because these are some of the things that you've been learning while you are single.
And I like that, because what you're saying about don't lose yourself. Unapata, there are people who are so much into being in a relationship, they are so afraid of losing that person more than they're afraid of losing themselves.
Which is so
they don't value themselves, they value that other person. So unapata, you lose yourself more by really clinging. And like I said, this one's come from also obsession, being too clingy, something you need to work on. So make sure that you work on not losing yourself. Defend your inner person with all diligence, so that you don't lose yourself at the expense of that other person, because now you just want to be in a relationship just for the sake. Afadhali, take a step like where you are right now and work on Cynthia, work on Patsy, work on Slyo, work on, who's that one? TJ. Work on you. TJ and your members. Take time. Have forums. Build forums where you're able to learn on self-love, where you're able to learn therapy. Go for all those things. It doesn't mean that now you're going for therapy, it means you're weak. No. You're just investing on who you are as an individual and digging on things that you really need to work on. By the time you're entering into that relationship, you're a whole person.
And it is not okay, or rather let me say it is okay being single rather than being in a toxic relationship. Because you are in a relationship that this person bombards you with words left, right, and center, and you don't have peace. Remember, your peace is your treasure. Your inner your inner peace is your treasure. So if you don't have that peace, remember, even the Bible says that you're gonna be given a peace that surpasses human understanding. That peace that the Bible is talking about is something that you can never find it anywhere. It's a peace that people are being given even when they're mourning, even when they're in their darkest spaces. That inner peace is something that you cannot trade it for anything else. So how do I get it? And when is the best time for me to get this and enjoy my inner peace and work on it? It's when you are single. And I said, and I keep on repeating, being single is not an opportunity for you to chase around. But again, it doesn't stop you from chasing around. Because you can chase around because of a pressure and end up chasing wrong things. And you don't want to be on the wrong side. So you want to be in a position whereby you are actually chasing something that, God, this is me, this is what I want, this is the desires, these are some of the desires of my heart. This, God, give me tall, dark, handsome, cute, bubbly, those kind of description. How about you take your time to pray?
Yeah.
Because this is the best time that you can pray. You don't have somebody that is nagging you behind your back.
Like right now, I have to create time, like intentionally.
You have to.
Because I have to know that we will have to like be intimate.
Yes.
I need you in bed usiku.
Yes.
You need me in bed asubuhi. You're a night person, I'm a morning person.
Yes.
So unapata, it's quite hard sometimes really like setting time aside right now for prayers. Like it has to be very intentional, and if we don't get time in the morning or in the evening, you have to like set another time outside, like your daily daily duties, just to have intimacy with God.
Yes.
And then that's where I think the spiritual aspect also comes in.
It comes
the times when schedules just changes in a very big dimension.
So this is the time you want to go for trips, prayer trips with friends. This is the time. When you are single, this is the time you want to know how to cook chapati, how to bake cake. This is the time.
But let me tell you, also guys, let me tell you, do you know financially things just shift. Like your finances are not your own. Okay, well that's for us, because for us we put everything into one pool. Like the things you just wake up and buy, things that you just wake up and just
doesn't make sense.
Impulse buying, you want things change. So it's this is our money, we're going to do like this, we're going to work like this, so it becomes a whole different shift. And right now it's teamwork. Then it was unamka kule pesa yote. There's accountability, which is a good thing. But just to put it out there, that's the way for us we're doing it.
So I think I don't know some of the benefits that probably these are some of the benefits that we've just tried to pinpoint here and there to know and just to appreciate that
our single people,
being single, it's not what do you call it?
Weakness.
It's not weakness. Being single is not weakness. Being single is not bad. Being single actually is an opportunity, a point of wait. Because that's the time that God even tells you that wait upon me. Unaona, be still and know that I am
God.
This is the time to be still. How are you going to be still? How are you going
while
to
you're waiting,
while you are waiting? What are you doing?
It's not about waiting
while you are waiting. So you are saying that I need this kind of a man, I need this kind of a lady in my life, but are you praying for that kind of a lady?
Are you investing?
Are you investing in that kind of a lady? Or wewe uko pale ni kurusha weekend, party in, party out? Those are some of the things that you do. And I'm not saying that it is bad to party, go have fun, but also remember a time is coming that when you will not go and party kabla uja consult your partner, or you will go and party with your partner, but hautazifanya vile unaifanya kama wewe ni single. So if you know how to, kama una dance, kama unataka kufanya nini, if you want to like zifanye without apology. All you have to know is that these things I'm doing them for myself. You don't have somebody to surprise you for even your birthday party. Surprise yourself. Buy yourself a cake, buy yourself
A gift.
A gift.
Flowers.
Buy yourself a flower.
Yeah.
It is.
Go for those cute forums.
Go.
Forums.
By the way, hey, the likes of Akina. What kind of those forums do we have, by the way? I've seen even Nyawera has, she has those kind of forums. Go enjoy. Nani mwingine akona forum? TJ akona forum ya single people. Go enjoy. Have and listen to them. Go for memory lane. We have even memory lane. Go have fun. Ruka wakisema ya kwamba couples, don't worry. Slide peke yako. You know, Slayo is there. She will help you around. You know, all those kind of things. So enjoy your singlehood, and when you are ready to get into a relationship, voila, welcome to Bed and Breakfast. Follow us on Instagram, X, TikTok. Wapi tena kwingine? X. Sindio? Follow us on X. Don't go back to your ex. Kama ni toxic, better stay single.
Better stay single than have a bad company.
Yes, bad company is not good. Till next time, it's been real.
Yes.
See you, the Melloist.